Ancient Egypt was one of the earliest and most influential civilizations, producing the first government to rule an entire nation and giving rise to some of humankind's greatest achievements: math, geometry, engineering, and hieroglyphic writings. Settled along the Nile, early Egyptians created some of the most awe-inspiring and magnificent structures the world has ever seen. For thousands of years, oil has been at the forefront of everyday life in Egypt. Egyptians used oil in temples for lighting and in the embalming process for pharaohs, the earliest leaders of ancient Egypt, as their bodies were prepared for eternal rest in the pyramids. In 1910, drilling commenced in the first oil well in Gemsa, leading to the successful operation in 1913 of the region's first oil refinery in Egypt. By 1937, the government created its first concession model, attracting major IOCs, milestones heralding a new era for Egypt's oil production. Exploration and production activities continued to increase, and in 1956, the official governing corporate body, the Petroleum Affairs General Organization, began to administer Egypt's burgeoning oil industry, with the creation in 1957 of the country's first NOC, the General Petroleum Company. As the industry continued to prosper, 1961 saw the discovery of the first Egyptian oil field, North Balea, followed closely in 1965 by the biggest oil field discovery to date, Al Morgan, and the first natural gas field, Abu Madi. To ensure continued development with optimal exploration of Egypt's petroleum wealth, the first Ministry of Petroleum was formed in 1973, with the Egyptian General Petroleum Corporation established in 1976. An important milestone, the Sumed Pipeline represented a strategic joint venture for Egypt and the Arab countries, followed closely by the Arab Gas Trans-Regional Export Pipeline, also signifying a unique model of strategic Arab project cooperation. Supported by a firm political will, accurate and visionary leadership, and a committed government, Egypt continues to fast-track exploration of its assets. The timely creation of the Gas Regulatory Affairs, the major natural gas offshore discovery Al Zard, plus ongoing major exploration projects in the West Nile Delta and the Gulf of Suez. Spearheaded by the recent discoveries, significant investment of approximately $25 billion continues to be pumped into ongoing major projects, with the ultimate goal of enhancing Egypt's position as a strategic energy hub for oil and gas trade. As the industry continues to blossom, and as aspirations for the renewal of Egypt's status within the future global energy mix continues, we see a new era in a changing landscape. From initiatives including the 2021 Modernization Program to fostering and encouraging more international dialogue, investment, and engagement, today, the inaugural Egypt Petroleum Show is born, bringing the global oil and gas industry to Egypt. The new definitive oil and gas platform for Egypt and North Africa. This is just the beginning. This is the Egypt Petroleum Show.